Dr. Abdullahi Sabi Abdullahi. I represent Niger North Senatorial District. Permit me, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, to commend the chairman and members of the committee that put together this very draft legislative agenda. Are perused through, and they've done quite substantial justice to the agenda. And I agree totally with all the various provisions that they have made. However, I would like to make comments beginning from what we have at page 18, which is talking about sectoral reforms and intervention. And I want to make this comment because we have some very critical sectors that I believe should play a key role along the lines of that particular segment of the report. I will go straight, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, to say that we have an agenda by Mr. President that we should take a large number of our citizens out of poverty, 100 million specifically. That is a target. To achieve this, I'm of the strong belief that the agricultural sector will play a very major role here. And we know, even in some of the motions we've already taken, like the one on the oil palm industry, it is very obvious that the agricultural sector is in very, very, very dire need of attention. So on this note, I would like to recommend that we should start that sectoral reform and intervention beginning with the agricultural sector intervention, which will be focusing on national food security as a key priority. Because like we all know, a hungry man is an angry man. And the moment the food security of your citizens is not guaranteed, I doubt if you have any program that will definitely be successful when your people are hungry. So I believe we should take that as a very serious priority so that the laws within the context of our legislative intervention that will help to reposition the agricultural sector can be taken care of. The second component should be that we should also focus on how we can have legislative interventions that will support agricultural growth and productivity, specifically for export, so that we can have foreign exchange earnings, and for agro-industrial raw material, so that we can have some agro-industrial development. The second plank will be the solid minerals sector. We are aware that this is a sector that also has room for employing a number of our youths in the artisanal mining sector, and we've not specifically mentioned them. So these two areas, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I'm of the strong opinion should occupy a very, very prime position in the legislative agenda. And I'm saying this because I'm aware that we have so many areas of legislative intervention that we should be able to give attention to if we are to reposition the agricultural sector to play this critical role of helping to alleviate poverty, which we have mentioned here, of helping to create youth employment, which we have mentioned here. These are my submissions. I will yield the floor for others to have time.
Senator